Mastering quality management tools. Our organization's KPIs are a myth, hiding mediocre performance in a facade of excellence. How does our organization typically define and track the key performance indicators, KPIs, that effectively measure and drive operational excellence across its various functions and processes? As I stepped into the role of leading a large-scale operational excellence initiative, I knew it wouldn't be an easy feat. The organization was struggling to define and track its key performance indicators, KPIs, and it was evident that a lack of clarity was hindering progress towards operational excellence. I began by engaging with various stakeholders across different functions and processes. I wanted to understand their pain points, their aspirations, and what they considered measures of success. What struck me was the disconnect between departments. Each had its own set of metrics, often conflicting or redundant. It was like trying to navigate a puzzle with missing pieces. I decided to take a step back and revisit the organization's overall strategy. What were our goals? What did we want to achieve? The answer lay in our mission statement: to deliver high-quality products and services that exceed customer expectations. This clarity of purpose became the foundation for our operational excellence journey. I assembled a cross-functional team, comprising representatives from each department. Our first task was to identify the most critical processes that had the greatest impact on customer satisfaction. We mapped out the entire value chain, from procurement to delivery, and pinpointed areas of inefficiency, bottlenecks, and waste. Next, we developed a comprehensive set of KPIs that tracked performance across these critical processes. We established clear targets, thresholds, and escalation procedures. But I knew that mere metrics wouldn't suffice. We needed to create an environment where people were invested in achieving operational excellence. I encouraged open communication, actively seeking input from the team, and empowering them to take ownership of their processes. We implemented regular review sessions, where we discussed progress, shared best practices, and addressed challenges collectively. This created a sense of accountability and shared responsibility, which was essential for driving operational excellence. One of the most significant successes was the implementation of a visual management system. We created dashboards that displayed real-time data on KPIs, enabling swift identification of deviations and prompt corrective action. This transparency led to a significant reduction in errors and rework, and our customers started to notice the difference. Through this journey, I realized that operational excellence is not just about metrics. It's about creating a culture of continuous improvement, where people are motivated to strive for excellence. As I looked around the team, I saw individuals who had transformed from mere employees to passionate advocates of operational excellence. As we celebrated our successes, I couldn't help but think about the journey ahead. Operational excellence is a never-ending pursuit, requiring relentless effort and dedication. But I knew that we had laid a solid foundation, and that our organization was poised to achieve greatness. In the end, it was clear that defining and tracking KPIs was just the starting point. The real magic happened when we brought people together, gave them a common purpose, and empowered them to drive operational excellence. In the pursuit of operational excellence, defining and tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, is a crucial step in measuring and driving excellence across various functions and processes. To achieve this, organizations typically establish a structured approach to identify, measure, and monitor KPIs that align with their strategic objectives. Firstly, organizations should establish a clear understanding of their operational goals and objectives, which should be aligned with the overall business strategy. This involves identifying the critical processes that drive business success and determining the key factors that influence their performance. Next, organizations should identify the most relevant KPIs that measure performance in these critical processes. KPIs should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, to ensure they provide actionable insights. It is essential to strike a balance between lead indicators, predictive metrics, and lag indicators, outcome-based metrics, to ensure that KPIs provide a comprehensive view of operational performance. To ensure effective tracking and measurement, organizations should implement a robust data collection and analysis system. This may involve leveraging technology such as business intelligence tools, data analytics platforms, or enterprise resource planning (ERP) systems to collect and analyze data from various sources. It is critical to establish a single source of truth to ensure data accuracy, consistency, and reliability. Once KPIs are established and data collection systems are in place, organizations should define target values and thresholds for each KPI. These targets should be realistic, challenging, and aligned with business objectives. Thresholds should be set to trigger alerts and notifications when performance deviates from expected levels, enabling prompt corrective action. Regular review and analysis of KPIs are essential to drive operational excellence. Organizations should establish a cadence for reviewing KPIs, which may involve daily, weekly, or monthly performance reviews. These reviews should involve cross-functional teams to ensure that insights are shared and actions are coordinated across different departments. To drive continuous improvement, organizations should establish a culture of accountability and empowerment. Performance metrics should be transparently communicated to relevant stakeholders, and employees should be encouraged to take ownership of their KPIs. Incentives and recognition programs can be implemented to motivate employees to strive for excellence. Furthermore, organizations should establish a system for identifying, prioritizing, and implementing improvement initiatives. This may involve leveraging tools such as root cause analysis, Kaizen events, or design thinking workshops to identify opportunities for improvement. A governance structure should be established to oversee the implementation of improvement initiatives and ensure that they are aligned with business objectives. In addition, organizations should benchmark their performance against industry best practices and internal targets. This involves comparing KPIs with industry standards, competitor performance, or internal targets to identify areas for improvement. To sustain operational excellence, organizations should continually assess and refine their KPIs and performance management systems. This involves regularly reviewing KPIs to ensure they remain relevant and effective in driving operational excellence. New KPIs may need to be added or existing ones refined to reflect changes in business strategy, market trends, or customer expectations. Finally, organizations should recognize that operational excellence is a continuous journey rather than a destination. It requires a culture of continuous learning, innovation, and improvement, where employees are empowered to identify opportunities for improvement and take proactive steps to address them. By following these steps, organizations can establish a robust KPI management system that drives operational excellence across various functions and processes. This system enables organizations to measure performance, identify opportunities for improvement, and take proactive steps to achieve operational excellence.